Middle school. It's Miss Adamides here. I'm going to give you your science lesson for this week. Don't worry, Miss Jones will be back next week. She's just dealing with some family things. All right, so last week I know Miss Jones talked to you about rocks, and she mentioned to you about doing a rock experiment. So this week we're going to do one. But before we do that, let's review some rocks. Here we go. All right, so there are three main types of rocks: sedimentary, metamorphic, and igneous rocks. The first rocks, sedimentary. These are rocks that are formed from different particles of sand, shells, pebbles, and other fragments of material. These particles are called sediment. Over time, the sediment collects in layers and over a long period of time hardens into rock. These rocks are usually soft and may break apart or crumble easily. You can often see sand, pebbles, or stones in the rock, and these are the rocks that usually have fossils in them. So here are some examples: limestone, sandstone, rock salt. Okay, these are just few of examples of the sedimentary rocks. Our next one is our metamorphic rocks. So these are rocks that are formed under the surface of Earth from a change or metamorphosis that happens due to intense heat and pressure. These rocks that result from the process often have ribbon-like layers and have shiny crystals. This happens because the minerals are growing slowly over time. So here's an example. You see here marble. Sometimes there's marble countertops, marble table, or you might drive past a store and see like a marble slab. Now diamonds. Here's an uncut diamond versus a cut diamond. Believe it or not, diamonds are a metamorphic rock. Igneous rocks. Formed when magma, molten rock deep within the earth, cools and hardens. Sometimes the magma cools inside the earth, and other times it erupts onto the surface from volcanoes, which is known as lava. When lava cools very quickly, no crystals form and the rock looks shiny and glass-like. Sometimes gas bubbles are trapped in the rock during the cooling process, leaving tiny holes and spaces in the rock. So here are some examples of igneous rocks. Here's granite and pumice. Some of you ladies might know that when you get a pedicure, they might scrub your feet with a pumice stone, or some of you might have it in your shower and when you scrub your feet. All right, so let's experiment. What you're going to need: baking soda, large mixing bowl, mixing spoon, food coloring, glitter, water, tinfoil, and a measuring cup. Now, these are all things that I already had in my house. So before you go and ask your parents to buy you any of these, make sure you don't have it already at home. So that means check your cabinets, ask your parents if you have these supplies. All right, here we go. First things first, make sure that you prepare your ingredients and supplies before you start making the rocks. It makes it a lot easier when you already have everything ready to go. All right, so you'll need 4 cups of baking soda, as much glitter as you want, 1/4 cup of water, and as much food coloring as you want. So these are the measurements. So make sure when you're getting ready, you have all of these all ready to go. So get 1 medium length of tinfoil out and lay it on the counter or table. Get the mixing bowl and spoon ready. Put your 4 cups of baking soda into the bowl, which you see here on the left. And in the right, add your glitter and mix it up. Now add your water and mix it up. You'll see it's all wet in the center and dry on the outside. Make sure you mix it, okay? Add your food coloring. It's going to start to look like this. It's okay. Mix it. Mix it well. It should start to blend like this together, okay? Then take some of your mixture and mold it into a rock shape and lay it here, right there, on your tin foil. You can shape it however you want. And then you lay it and you let it dry overnight. That's the key part here. And then this is what it'll look like. Now, these are not going to be like the rocks that you find outside where you can pick them up and, stomp on them and they're not going to break. These ones here, they're going to be like sedimentary rocks. They're going to crumble, wink, wink, but they're still kind of firm. So just try it out, see what happens. If you have any questions, let me know.